Goalkeepers, nervous strikers, they'll deliver. Crowd roars erupted, you can feel the quake. 80,000 voices.
Hello there, Nigerian football fans and football fans everywhere. You are welcome to the channel for yet another video. Now, there have been reports that two young Nigerian talents have been invited to the AFCON, the under-20 AFCON team, and they are Obi and Tony, that plays for Granada in the Spanish league. I think he plays for the under-20 side. And you also have wonder kid Umar Abubakar that plays for KRC Genk. Young, that is their age grade side. And he's been on absolutely amazing form. He scored 15 goals in 22 games. So that record speaks for itself at any level whatsoever. The only player I think that's sort of beating that type of record is Erling Haaland. So if you can be the next best thing to Erling Haaland, then you know that's a phenomenal player. So for me, what does this mean for AFCON and for the under-20 AFCON? And what does it also mean for the senior Super Eagles, the senior national team going forward? So for me, I think it's very, very good to begin to integrate players into the national team, into the Nigerian ecosystem. And that's what I've said about the likes of Ademola Lookman, the likes of Victor Osimhen. Integrate these players into the national team, setup. Now, they may not immediately, be ready for the Super Eagles, or they may not immediately be brought into the Nigerian Super Eagles to the national team, but you can bring them into the system where they begin to get used to playing for a national team, get used to the idea of what it means to playing for, Nigeria, competing for top honors for the country. And I think this is really, really good. And speaking about Obi Antony is a defensive midfielder. He is a 6. And for me, that's one area where Nigeria really, really lacked, and that really showed itself in in this World Cup qualifying game versus Zimbabwe and Rwanda, especially the Rwandan game, because we lack that 6 that could actually control the game. So I'll be watching his progress, giving you more updates on his career and his progression in Granada. Hopefully he gets to make it into their senior team and progress from there onwards. So one to watch. And then Umar Abubakar, I'm really fascinated by this player. He is an excellent talent. Once again, 15 goals in 22 games. That's not to sneeze at. That is superb world-class level form. So the NFF, keep your eyes peeled on this player. Begin to, send scouts to watch him even more. And the good thing is, we don't have that excuse. The excuse people always talk about when you're talking about fresh talent. You don't have that excuse with him because he is, he has mono nationality to the best of my knowledge. Same thing with Obi and Tony. So you don't have to, sort of force him. You don't have to go over the top to try to convince him or anything like that. We don't have that argument about this one. But we all know what my opinions are about dual nationals, which is if they're if they're good enough, if they have the ability enough, you get them in, because what you should care about only is winning and nothing else. But for this one, it's even easier because they have just singular nationalities. So once you invite them, they're good to go. So it's good to see that they're part of the under-20 side now for the AFCON, and that means gradually the team is beginning to get stacked. If you watch the previous video, I did say Dubem Eze, plays for Bolton, was invited as well to the AFCON, as well as Abube. Abube was also invited to the under-20 AFCON team as well. And there are 2 other players that I want to see invited as well to the AFCON under-20 AFCON team, especially since the way it seems right now, they aren't going to be integrated to the Nigerian Super Eagles, to the Nigerian Super Eagles, to that senior team at this minute. So for me, Ademola Lookman, you already know that. Integrate him, get him invited into this under-20 team, and Victor Osimhen, get him into this team, because Victor Osimhen is a special talent. Ademola Lookman is a special talent, and Umar Abubakar, another special talent. Let them be in the team as well. And Obi Antony should also be invited. As he's already been invited, let him be in the team, let him be integrated, And please, no stumbling blocks. So if these players show you they're good enough after the AFCON under 20, put them into the senior team, put them into the Nigerian Super Eagles. So at this point, I've come to the end of this video. I want to say thanks for watching, thanks for supporting the channel continually. Please do subscribe to the channel, click notification bell so you're notified each time a video is posted on this channel, whether it is a pre-recorded video like this one or a live stream. So to have a splendid rest of your day, stay well, stay blessed.